Oh, for God's sakes, we're not suiting up Aquarian Ranger. 3 vines? Seriously? Do you want me to keep this? Let's do it for the memes, guys. We got our consolation play points. Yeah, this is I was saying that at the beginning of the stream. This is one of those decks that tricks you into thinking it's highly linear, but it isn't at all. And you're like, ooh, here comes the land grant tilt. There's either one land spy or a bunch of elves. Oh, Sadamio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys, we're so dead. 2 land grants in 1 turn. Tell them, chat. Tell them. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be to put an elephant guide on Nettle Sentinel kind of plan. And hoping we get there. Well, at least you know exactly how to use this vines on them now. Do you want to trade our Aquarian Ranger for their dude? Yeah, they got this Timber Watch here. No. Get out the stylus. That's how I tirade. It might be a weird way to tirade for other people, but I tirade like that. So I just, I know they just didn't understand. Like you can't expect a person to just understand. Let's get in with Nettle Sentinel. We'll see if they want to double block, and then we'll vines them and play out Vault Scourge. Get Elephant Guide on the Vault Scourge next turn. Because I think they'll think about it. We saw Aquarian Ranger, Fintorn Elves. They will not do so. Well, yeah. I also think Vault Scourge will help a lot. So I'm going to Elephant Guide up Nettle Sentinel. We don't need any vine. Oh crap. Oh wait, no. Okay, we can't Elephant Guide and Vault Scourge. All right, so let's just Vault Scourge. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And then pick up. We didn't make our land drop this turn, right? Oh, it's too risky. It's so risky. It'll untap. It'll untap next turn. Actual picture of me going off about land grant. Have you guys ever seen that? Have you guys ever seen the like drum version of that? Where they like it's Pepe Silva, but there's this guy playing drums in the background to the rhythm. I freaking love those videos, man. This is pretty sweet. Can I cast Vines of the Vast One and lead the Stampede? Oh, Vines your Fintorn Elves. Actually, okay, they're just gonna play a priest. Yeah, the Pepe Silva drummer is sick. I actually think the oh, the detective. All right, so we can only guide here. So I'm going to untap Nettle Sentinel, pick up a land, Play a land. Guide up the Scourge. I'm a really big fan of Stranger Things. I honestly loved that frickin' show. Obviously. As is probably immediately apparent by my follow notification. I don't know, like I'm a huge D&D player, like I'm a Magic player, all the fantasy stuff really gets me. Yeah, I'm usually in that school Shades of Hades. I am usually the didn't watch that show, should have watched that show. That's mostly me. Come on, no Well Wisher one time. They're on the Visionary Land Grant plan. Don't really have to worry about it. Come on, greedy attack one time. Untap the Vol Scourge, block with it. Make money. This is ridiculous. I think I was Dracula just then. I make up accents all the time. I've settled on not being good at any kind of real accent, so I just make them up. Ugh. Rough on the surgery. Good luck with that. Futurama. I know a lot of diehard Futurama. I've seen enough Futurama to usually like at least patch together a kind of conversation about it. I do really like that show. 8. Who's 8? Are you gonna say 7, 8, 9? Because I'll straight up kill you. All right, so we have to save some Vines of the Vast Woods here, unfortunately, for their Timberwatch Elf targets. But they can tap and untap their Timberwatch Elves a bunch of times. So maybe I should just gain a bunch of life here, untap this guy, play a Pit Skulk. No, we're dead to the Timberwatch Elf activations. Oh, bullocks. Straight bullocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2 Timberwatch activations kills us on any creatures. We're just straight dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 12 plus 1 plus 1 Timberwatch Elf activation, which is plus 15, which is 27. We're going to gain 4 up to 26 here. Well, it's going to be close. If you spent Vines on the turn you cast Scourge, you would have lethal here. Oh, could I have kicked Vines on that turn? Oh, I didn't even think of that. I was thinking of all the other plays. Oh man. Yeah, you can Vines the target, but it's like we're just super dead. Because we can't even untap Nettle Sentinel on time. Like that was also kind of a punt. We're just actually yeah, here come the team. Are they gonna leave the Timberwatch Elves back? Guys. Okay. You don't, so if I move through attacks, I'm not gonna get to keep that green mana. Okay, so I'll block one thing. Quirion Ranger. I guess I gotta untap this here too. Vines. The Findhorn Elves. They're gonna Timberwatch. Elvish Visionary. Vines. The Elvish Visionary. They will Vines Aquarian Ranger. Or they will Timberwatch Aquarian Ranger. Vines Aquarian Ranger. And they get 1 through. I think we die. I think we're like just dead. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Top deck 4th Vines 1 time. Yeah, Aquarian Ranger untaps them all. I think Red Prinny had it. Red Prinny, or Green Prinny, excuse me, had the, are we not dead? Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to top deck Vines of the Basswood as well. We only get in for 4 here, which isn't lethal, so we have to concede. Ugh. No board for Elves. Oh, Viridian Longbow. Oh, no, actually we do. Viridian Longbow, Epic Confrontation. There was, what deck was it? We just had no board for it? Blue-black control. So these come in. Hungers are worse, we learned. Yeah, so close. Come on, deck, you give me all those elephant guides, you won't give me the last one? So yeah, so we'll take out the Hungers and probably go down some elephant guides. I think it's how I want to do this. Had no board for burn, but there wasn't. I think there was an argument for the confrontations I missed, which probably would have been good. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's try not to go 0-4 here, guys, or 1-4 here. Keep guides. Think I should keep guides. Take out what? Guide seems better than Vines. Okay. Gotcha. and this might be the reason, and it's totally okay if it is, because I don't really know when I should use Vines the Basswood anyway. Yeah, Vines gets Timberwatch Elf. I kind of like Vines better, but I just don't know how to use it. Go down 2 Nest Invader? You think so? Okay. All right. I got that team in the chat. Oh, yeah. Good point. Really good point. I mean, I can't really... Can't... Come on! Okay, this could be okay. This could be fine. This could be fine. We will keep. I'll keep Wolf on top, I think. Like, it blocks and turns into a 2/2. It can block, it can chump a couple of times. The hide mind of chat keeps arguing with itself. He was in water. It has not been going that great. He was in water. Bottom? Gotcha. Okay. All right, about time to kick in that unfair advantage, team. You guys are gonna help me. We're gonna win this. We're gonna go 2-3. Yeah, we're gonna go 2-3. Yeah. Let's go. 2-3. Live the dream. Yes. Yes, Burning Tree. Except this is kind of awkward because we can't. We'd have to pit Skulk main phase. So I think I'm still just gonna put on Rancor, get in with Vault Scourge. The board's gonna be all plugged up anyway. It's not gonna matter. And then next turn could be something like BTE Elephant Guide if we draw a land. Okay, got in with Vault Scourge, playing a Pit Skulk, passing the turn. You have to have the best Elves player in here to beat the Elves. That's crucial. Aquarian Ranger, opponent on the Make a Million mana plan. Making a million mana. A Birchalow. And there is a Nettle Sentinel. All right. I like the looks of this nonsense. What's going on now? Bunch of stuff. Llanowar Elves. Free mana. Untaps the Nettle Sentinel. Opponent's comboing off. We're going to draw land and win. I feel like attacking with a 6/4 Vault Scourge is a pretty good game, but this is kind of intimidating. Oh, there's Well-Wisher. Welcome to the party, Well-Wisher. Speaking of attacking for a bunch in the air, this gets blocked by Nettle Sentinel, so I kind of want to Elephant Guide up this. Or is the life gain worth it? This just never gets in if I don't. So I'm leaving an extra 2 damage on the table every turn. Now Epic Confrontation would be handy. And I thought I was playing Burn. Might as well be. Well-Wisher feels pretty bad against us here. Sorry, my mouse is freaking out. Guide Scourge for the life gain? Okay, I believe you. BTE first, of course. Redatory vehemently agreeing. All right. Get in there, Vault Boy. Now, do we just try to keep him down on Elves? No. Someday, Skargan Pitskulk will be a big boy, and he'll get in there. I kind of think, I don't know, I kind of think Elephant God on Pitskulk might have been the play there. Opponent's going to tap a jillion mana, play a Lizalana Huntmaster, play a million Elves. The Doom. The Doom is... So this, like, the biggest boy he will be. Someday he's going to be a big boy. He'll get in there. Lizalana. Lizalana. Ah. Guys, this has been a harrowing old league. I'm going to feed him. I'm going to care for him. He's going to be such a good big boy. Them folks are scary over on the other side. So what do we play tonight? We've mowed over blue-black control. But otherwise it was Elves, Burn, and what? What match is this? What do we play? Elves, Burn. Did I like black out when we played Burn twice? Affinity. That's right. So this should be a 9. Excuse me while I stop under exaggerating my record while my opponent combos off over there. Did they like cast Lead the Stampede in there somewhere and I missed something? They just played all these, right? You guys want to listen to some delicious, delicious flute music? No, I'm just kidding. That'd be irritating as hell. There's no way out of this. Yeah, I think we're just... Thing is, I don't actually know how to play those. And it would probably just be the worst. It really sounds more like a recorder. I don't know, you guys. Let's get in with Vault Scourge. No, I'm gonna fizzle the Well-Wisher activation. Listen, I got this. We are dead. Eluvite's King. Is there like a rad flute solo in it? I never heard that flute solo. We lost to Land Grant Elves. Hey man, Land Grant Elves like won a challenge last week, didn't it? A flute, I feel like a flute violin solo. Those were back when I played flute a long time ago when I was in like the middle school band. I really loved it. I was really into fish too. I don't know why those two go together. Hang on, I'll find it. But violin is and always was like my favorite instrument, and I think it's because I used to like be super into shredding and be really into that style of music, and violin just like bleeds virtuosity for some reason. The timber watch elf. Yeah, we can start setting that up if you want. Shades of Hades. Maybe you can get a just for fun match going, and set that up. Yeah, I heard. I felt really great when Michael Jacobs started going off on it. Like Michael Jacob was just smack talking land grant. I was like, oh yeah, we know about it. How dead am I? How dead am I? This guy right here. This guy right here is going to spell our demise. All right. Okay. So when this game is over, we're almost. When this game is over, I will start. I'll go to those websites and I'm going to try. Now, I don't know if my computer can play a song, stream, and run Mitgo at the same time. But by golly, we're going to try. And if everything blows up, I'll come back with less music. Yeah, we're super dead. We should probably try Burn next week. We're not actually like all the way dead. But like with Well Wisher, like blah. We can fizzle this Timberwatch activation. Where's it gonna go? Oh man, I'm missing out. Are you guys all listening to that tune? Is it a great tune? Nuclear Blast. That's really interesting. I've never heard of that before. I wasn't into really like obscure music when I started listening to metal, or when Are we 2-7? I changed it. I was like, I lost way more than this. All right, guys. So what we learned today is that, for one, don't run into elves. Two, don't just assume Burn has you dead and put the elephant guide where it wins you the game. And Vines the Vastwood your creature when you've got lethal with another Vines the Vastwood next turn, instead of trying to do dirtily things like survive 4 Timberwatch Elf activations. So I guess really today, in most senses, we learned how to play with Vines the Vastwood. And just not run into elves. So that's it. We're dead. Have a good night, elves.